We know that home buying is a very emotional process. It's exciting. Buyers are very excited to get out, preview homes, visit open houses, look at homes online, start dreaming about backyard barbecues and holidays in the living room. And because it's so emotional, they want to ride that wave right into your car. Hey guys, it's Jeff Van Nostrand from Movement Mortgage. This is episode 2 in our 4-part series, Building the Ultimate Buyers Team. So video 2 is going to be about how to protect your time. So step 1 in the process towards protecting your time is asking the right questions. I know this sounds elementary to many of you. You've been in the business a long time, but in that buyer consultation, those initial questions help shape who you should pass these buyers to. So asking them the type of property that they're looking to buy, the timeline that they're on. And I think the most important question of all is asking them, are you going to be paying cash for this property? Most people are going to say no to paying cash to the property. And if it's going to involve mortgage financing, all of these questions that you ask the buyer are going to help figure out who the loan officer is to serve these clients. And so going back to video number 1, where we talked about tool belt, the tool belt needs to have many different loan officers. It's not a one-size-fits-all business. You're not going to refer a first-time home buyer needing down payment assistance to the same loan officer that needs to represent a $10 million buyer of a waterfront property on the coast. It's just not prudent. It's not good for your business. You need to have multiple loan officers, and sometimes it's also things like personality. It might be age, it might be gender, it might be the language that is going to be spoken. All of these things need to be taken into account so that you get those buyers in the right loan officer's hands. So the third and final step is getting them pre-approved as fast as possible. Now, you're working with trustworthy individuals, hopefully, and you're working with people that are great communicators. My thought process is, as a lender, we need to reward these buyers with feedback as quickly as we can because they did what we asked of them. They made themselves vulnerable, they got their credit pulled, they provided their supporting documentation. The least I can do to reward them is to provide them feedback, good or bad. People want answers, and we have to give them to them. Because it's such an emotional process, we need to keep the excitement going through that pre-approval process so that they're still excited about buying a home. And so the speed is critically important to keeping the wind in the sails of the buyers. Now, a little bonus tip for you for protecting time is the level of loan approval that your buyer is given by their loan officer. Is it a pre-qual? Is it a pre-approval? Is it a full human being underwriting approval? I strongly encourage you to get that third level of approval because that's going to save you time as well. The clients are going to be better educated and understand their loan program, their product, their pricing, their payment. They're also going to be able to move faster because they have good solid feedback. And it's probably a loan officer that's super organized and going to provide proactive updates throughout the loan process. I know a lot of you guys babysit loan officers throughout the transaction, wondering where you're at. You're in a dark hole, you're not getting communication, where are my updates? If you're working with a loan officer that's giving proactive updates to buyer, to buyer's agent, to listing agent, everybody's in the know, nobody's in the dark, and frees up your time to go and seek out new clients. So that's my little bonus tip for you. I look forward to seeing you in video 3 in the 4-part series towards building our ultimate buyers team. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them below. And do you guys have any bonus tips for us? What do you do to protect your time? I'll see you on the next video.